So without further ado, if you don't mind, John, we'd like to go through a couple of your clips that we pulled. We were going to review it anyway, but since you're here, this is great.
Even
we can
better.
talk about some clips here. We'll start off with this one.
Was insane. How did you think of doing that, dude? Why?
Dude, yeah, that was like one of the last things we filmed for this video part.
Okay.
And I went there. I had the idea of doing something to nose manual because I thought it was pretty similar to like I kickflip nose manualed over the frost rail in the last video part. I mean, I didn't have like an exact, I wasn't like trying to replicate what I've already done, but I was like, oh, it's like a similar idea, if anything, you know, has like the drop. But I didn't realize the angle was so harsh. And I seriously couldn't even ollie over that thing, like frontside. I couldn't.
Yeah.
I was like, the only way I can get over this thing at all is if I switch 180. So I was like,
Damn.
I love that.
So it
I
just
had
came
to-
together.
yeah, it was like just hours of trying that. And the whole like prologue, like intro part of it was kind of supposed to like, oh, this is what boss fight is, you know? Like you go, you try a trick, you're losing your fucking mind. I bashed my rail against the fucking railing. Like in the opening thing, they didn't get me like chopping it, but that's how it
you
got.
see the board just like
Yeah, it's like, it's sort of just, you know, it's not just like a name. It's like a whole concept that I sort of pitched to them and like,
Amazing.
it just, this one trick.
I was gonna ask, like, how did the boss fight thing, the graphics behind everything, like, how did you work that out?
I didn't do that. My friend David did that. He fully mocked that up last minute, and he just nailed it. And it was like so perfect. We had ideas we were throwing around. I knew I wanted to call it that for a while, but I had to go back and forth with Luis, and like I was like, oh, it could be like this, like 8-bit look sort of thing.
Yeah,
like,
I like
gives a video like a more of a whole video feeling, not just like, oh, another video part on the internet.
Yeah, you
know?
could identify with it. Yeah, that's
And-
really cool.
Totally.
Yeah, it was a whole idea.
I like how well thought out you are. I like that, dude.
Dude, well, I'm a nerd just like you. I'm a humongous nerd, dude.
That's amazing.
I don't think I've ever dropped off a curb to nose manual.
And then pop
Like
back up.
never.
Yeah.
That was fucked.
Yeah, I went there to do that trick a ton of times, but we always get kicked out really fast because where I throw down is like the front door. So
Where?
Oh.
it's like,
Where is that?
it's in like North Long Beach, I want to say, or like Buena Park
Is it like
area.
a stadium or something? Or?
No, it's a church. It's yeah, it's a spot people you typically just go up the curb and then down the 8 or 9 or whatever. But I'd always been like, dude, if I could go fast enough, I could do it. But where I start is like at the door, so you'd get like 1 or 2 tries and they'd come out like, hey, you can't do this.
I mean, to a normal thinking person, you'd be like, oh, I'll do ollie nose wheelie on the curb down the stairs.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
he
but-
was like, oh, I'm going to go across the street,
And nollie up.
nollie up.
So did you go there? Did you do that fast when you went there that one time, or you just had more time there?
No, it just ended up working kind of quick that day.
I love
Like I just started off going fast. I'd gone there before and I like would teeter, like, you know, kind of tinker with it. And then I was like, oh, I just have to go really fast out the gate. And then the one I got into the end, it just kind of worked.
Perfect.
Yeah, dude.
Got those
So
mustards
you got that
on.
like in the literally
Yeah,
like
the
what,
shit.
10 minutes? You got that in like 10 minutes or so?
Yeah, something like that. They eventually came
Yes.
out, but you know,
That's the best.
dude, yeah, it worked out.
Love it,
I'm stoked. I've been wanting to do that for a long time.
Got this one here.
This is another spot where you always get kicked out really fast. And this
Really?
day was just like, it's at some college in Fullerton, like a art college or something. And they got a dude that does laps in a golf cart.
Oh.
And he just always, I don't know if we just have terrible timing,
timing,
or what, but
yeah.
like every time we get there, it's like one try and then he just pulls up, skirts up, and he's just like,
way.
hey, you guys got to leave. And I was originally trying a different line, but we got an exceptional amount of time that day. And I was like, I'm going to start trying something harder, dude.
There you
Like
go.
I might as well. We're already, if we get nothing, we get nothing. Every time we come here, we get nothing. So fuck it.
What did you initially try?
I think I was doing just nose manual, hop over the gap, and then like a nollie back heel or something. But we had filmed a different nollie back heel that I liked a lot, and I was like, it's too similar. I think I could switch tray this pole if I got time. And then I just,
Yeah,
I wasn't expecting to switch tray. I was like, God damn, switch tray
Yeah,
over
I-
shit.
Today I got
it
time.
was hard.
Hey, I got time.
Every one I hit, and then that one it just cleared, and I made it. I don't know. We got lucky again with the timing, because I'm sure people that saw that line were like, "How do you get time?" You know, because I've been there with tons of people. Like, you always are like out.
Doesn't strike me as a spot that you'd get kicked out. It's kind
Yeah.
of just like a parking lot.
I
Like,
know,
you
right?
know,
Well,
it's,
you know what it is that fence right there. People, that's their chill smoke
Lounge
area.
area.
It's like that's
Smoking
their
a cigarette or whatever.
So just on the other side of that fence, people are like, "What the fuck is
What's
going on?"
going on?
Yeah, like, you know. So they're quick to.
Is that John
Call
Dilo
somebody.
out there? Got this one here.
Oh, that was amazing nollie flip.
nollie flip over the rail.
I bonked the rail a little bit.
Did you?
Did you?
We'll take it.
I nollie flip manied.
We'll take it.
Oh, your back truck?
You always find a way to
Yeah,
manual some
you can
shit.
see why.
Go.
But dude, yeah, how did you decide to try that
tell.
trick? That's like the
Can't not
hardest
tell.
trick to.
That was me acting out of frustration because I went there to try a different trick, and it wasn't working because you can't really tell what the run-up's like angled, or
Curves.
you can kind of tell from
Yeah,
that angle.
yeah,
It
curve.
curves a lot. So I was trying to do, I think, a switch pop shove at first, and it just like when I switch pop shove it, I go heels like super harsh before I pop, and then I kept running into the higher part of the rail.
Yeah.
So I was like, I have to do a trick that favors the lower part.
Well, you picked a good one.
And then
Fuck yeah,
I just
pop
went
shove it
fast
to a
and like
nollie flip?
got really mad and would pop
That
really
is-
angry nollie flips. And then it just worked. Like the first couple, I was like, I'm not leaving here without doing like something over this rail. I didn't drag filmers and people here to
That
do
is
it.
the randomest switch up I've ever heard.
know.
Switch
Yeah.
pop
Yeah.
shove it to a nollie flip.
Well,
Yeah.
I was like frustrated. I was like, dude, it's hot out here. It was like, I was like, I
long
dragged a bunch
sleeve
of people
on.
here. It's
Yeah.
blacktop. We're like, we're getting a trick. And then
It
I can
worked.
like, you know,
it worked, man.
Damn.
Fuck yeah, man.
Oh, I like all these tricks, dude.
Jeez.
yeah, that one pairs with the, I don't know if anyone caught on, but
Yeah.
maybe me. But it pairs with the nose main nollie flip one
Sorry,
to
dude.
Manny.
It's just
Yeah,
like
no,
right
it was a
back.
clip before that you had. What was it again? The other one?
Same thing, regular, but not nollie, and I did just nose manual, nollie flip manual, and then hop
Gotcha.
out.
That's right, yeah.
The spot in London.
Oh, that spot in London, the brick one.
Yeah,
Hey, that's great.
Is that the spot with the metal edge?
that is the metal edge.
Oh, okay.
But I was like, I don't want to skate this metal edge.
Yeah,
so
I'm gonna skate.
somebody pitched the idea, and I was
You're
like,
the
yeah.
only one I think that I've seen skate like that.
Great, man.
I like it because you almost can't tell. You would know because you've probably been, or you.
I've never been, but I'd notice.
You're a
shit
nerd like
that.
me. You would have known. Most people probably didn't pick up on it. But
Yeah.
Let's keep this train moving, man. Look at this.
yeah, that took forever.
Did it?
Yeah, it took
That's
absolutely. it took so
UCLA,
long.
right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've been trying to find that spot.
It's
for
right.
s-
It's
Really?
I've never found. I've been all over UCLA and I could not.
It's
find
right
that.
there by the little 3-stair, right? It's like the little 3-stair underneath the building. Mm-hmm. It's like right there.
3-stair. Wait, what?
It's
It's a little 3-stair.
yeah. There's like a auditorium entrance with like a marble 3-stair, and it used to have a little shootout ledge on it. Mm-hmm. People would go down 3 and then skate the little like maybe 5-stair out ledge. It's like right around the corner from that.
I have to.
There's a little brick hubbas. People go up and stuff in the main like.
Oh
courtyard
yeah,
area.
yeah, yeah.
It's
Jason
like
Dill front and Mark Gonzalez front blend.
it's
down.
like right
Yeah.
near that. There's like a parking zone, and it's like right near that.
I mean, I understand. It's a big campus.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a big
You can get
campus.
lost, but-
But
So
there's not a lot of run up for that spot, huh? Yeah.
That's what I think was making that so hard.
it's funny, man. It's
And
such
that
a
bench. That bench was scary.
yeah. It's so funny to because we all feel the pain of manuals. It's just the worst. It's like why I often think like why did I choose to base my whole career off the hardest shit? Like I don't understand, but I love it, you know. But it's the hardest shit.
Dude, there's days where it's like it just depends on where you're doing it and what you almost have to like let the spot tell you
It's
what
crazy,
to do. You know what I
bro.
mean? You can't go up and be like, this is this trick. It's like, no, I'm gonna skate it
As
and
much
then
as
what
you
works
want
is
to,
what
you
works.
will try to
Yep.
do that too.
Yeah, it's always a headache though.
Is this in Long Beach? Mm-hmm. I feel like I've seen Rob G skate that in an old 4-on-1
Yeah.
or something.
I saw that recently actually. I
Oh,
forget
really?
what he did. He did he slide it?
He might have board slid it.
And popped over.
Yeah, he might have done that.
I think what was it? Was it a 411?
It was something like that. I mean, it was Rob G, right? Mm-hmm. Okay.
And he does a back 5.0 back 360 on a ledge, like a full
was
rotation.
it listen video then? Oh,
okay.
I remember tripping. I watched that recently, and I was like, "Damn, he skated that, and he did like some of the craziest ledge tricks ever."
Yeah, Rob G's the man.
Definitely.
Oh, dude, where's that spot at?
That's in Miami,
Oh,
but that one, there's actually a really funny story about this one. So, any of you guys spent time in Miami skating?
Yeah.
I'd imagine all of you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it rains a lot.
Yeah.
And you can't predict it at all. You got to download one of those like WeatherBug, like radar apps, so you can see where the colors are.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, okay, we're going skating in this place because it's like the
Sure,
one little, you know. But anyway, this was our 4th time going to this spot, and it's at the Florida Power and Electric Building in Miami. So security's like same shit, always on you to kick you out and whatever. And that was our 3rd or 4th day in a row going to try and do that, and we'd always get only a couple tries. And then this one day that I was like, dude, one day I'm gonna go out of all these days, I'm gonna just get to the end once and just land it. And it's not going to be like war. It doesn't need to be war. But every time people put pressure on me, like security's like, I'm calling the cops. I just freak out. Can't nollie flip right. Or, you know, like you chip your board once and then it's just like, doesn't work anymore. Whatever. But, so we're driving down there, me and my friend, Spitzer, who shot the sequence. We're just driving there and, it was pouring rain the whole way from where we were staying all the way there. So it was like an hour and a half just drive in complete pouring rain. And like neither of us were talking. And we were just like, dude, this is, but like our homie that was going to film it, our friend Omar was meeting us there at a certain time. So we're just like, we got to just go, you know? And we were on like a trip to shoot this interview. And like, there was so much just riding on like, this trick has to happen or we have to at least try it. So we're just driving through the rain. And I just remember us not talking. And then we were like 2 blocks away from the spot, like so close. And it's still pouring. And my friend Spitzer just like punches the steering wheel. And he's just like, this is fucked, dude. What the fuck are we going to do? Like, what are we going to do after, like, we just drove all the way over here for nothing. I'm like, dude, we know how it is. Like, it could just be sunny. It could. And I kept saying it. And then we got to the light it's at. And there's just like this little beacon of light on the spot. I swear on my life, that spot was the only thing dry. And we got there and I was just like, kind of like freaking out because I was waiting for the filmer still. I was like, come on, dude. The rain's like on that side of the street. Like, we don't have much time. And then that was, I think, like 5th go. Like I just
you're like, I need to do this now.
I set up a new board and I was like, I know it'll work if I just get there one time to the end. And then it was the first one I nollie flipped. Exactly what I like manifested, you know? But it was insane with the rain. We were like freaking out. We were driving there. We're just like, dude, this is hopeless. This is so hopeless.
Wow. But pull out your little Doppler.
Dude.
Doppler
But
radar app.
it doesn't even save you when you're that deep. Like you're that close and it's pouring. You're just like.
Right. But like, what are the chances, right? It's just meant to be.
Wow.
It's just meant to be.
It was insane. It
That's
was
a
the
sick
crazy
spot, but also it's kind of gnarly. The
Ill
drop is,
forecast.
The ground's gritty. Like when you
Is
fall
it?
there, yeah, it
Dallas
kind of like,
rains.
I don't know, it kind of,
Dallas rains.
it chips your board is what it is.
Yeah.
Every nollie flip that didn't work off it would like kill my board. And then I was like, well, now I can't do it right anymore.
How do you do switch rain nose mails, but like keep your shoulders straight? I
don't
just
know.
do it.
It just like developed. I don't
Jump
know.
right
I don't
into
know.
it.
Yeah, I don't know. I've
It
always
used to
been-
be, it was really hard in the beginning. And
Yeah.
then once I sort of started staying straight more, it just, now it's like I favor that than all the way around.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the technique. you
Yeah.
know, as you know, he sets up.
It helps to come straight down.
I
Like
was
not
really- I
pivot.
was really good at
Like
that
you don't want
Like you like turn all the way.
you go
and
switch
then
for 180
I like
above,
that.
and
That
then you
works
come
for me
down,
too.
so it's a straight nose manual.
Yeah.
Why
It
do-
makes sense.
Yeah.
Why do weathermen have weird names? You know, like Dallas Rains. Or like, isn't that weird? They all have names that like,
Almost coincides with what they do. Yeah.
It's like the same with
porn
the people.
stars.
I was
wow.
okay.
I was thinking people
Like that would be
run
his
for
porn
office.
name. Dallas Rains.
Dallas Rains.
That's
bad,
true.
actually.
The
See?
signs, all the people that run for office, congressmen, like
Oh, yeah.
vote for,
yeah.
you know, and it's the craziest name I've ever seen, like a
Yeah,
picket
those
sign thing.
names,
But it's
man.
like,
That works for that.
Here we go. A little switch heel.
this is the same day.
Boom. Same day.
Yeah.
Oh wow! You got
Before or after
clips.
the
After we were
feeling,
like,
feeling good.
we were like, we're already
Let's
up.
go.
Let's just go.
Let's
And
go.
this was farther away, so we were like, okay, it's probably dry. Like we pulled out the radar. We're like,
Yeah.
all right, we can gauge this one.
Dallas Rains said it's dry.
That was the same day. So yeah, we were.
That's the best.
We were like, we're just
Fuck
gonna
yeah.
run it now. Doesn't matter if it
Dallas-
rains. Doesn't matter.
two gnarly
Dallas
tricks in one
Rains.
day.
Dallas
You know what I
Rains.
mean?
Trying to think of other weathermen with like weird names.
What was Ron Burgundy's dude's name? The weather forecaster.
Oh fuck.
Oh man, it was so good
Oh,
too.
You caught the fuck out of that.
Those are two different switch heels.
You
actually.
have to know.
Oh,
this.
really?
Yeah, my friend John shot the photo there, and then he was like, "Let me shoot one long ones," and I was like, "All right." I asked the filmer, I was like, "You want to just try and film it? I might just do it," and then I did it again. And then I was like,
Damn.
"Oh, I got, yeah," because
Yeah,
you know, you
that's
make
it.
one, you're just
We'll
like,
take it.
Make one.
Yes,
I'm in the car.
Yeah,
I'm
gonna
outta
actually.
here.
I'm gonna try this again and do it.
well, he
outta
was
here.
gonna shoot the photo. I was like, I'm gonna try and land it.
Yeah,
and then I
yeah,
did.
yeah.
So I was like, good thing. You
Yeah.
filmed it,
We
dude.
worked
I'm
it
like,
out. We worked it out.
Here's a lofty switch ollie.
dude,
God damn.
That was a
wasn't
really
Brick Tamlin, was
spontaneous
it?
mission in San Diego with Burnett. I went to his house to drop off some artwork for the interview, and then
Oh, that was right there.
yeah, this was. I want to say this was post magazine discovery. This was after.
Okay.
So I had a bit of like
Spark.
anxiousness in me. Like I was really like, okay, I gotta do like the most I
This
can.
shit's
I
real
can't just
now.
roll into
Yeah.
this deadline like, yeah, we've made like no. I want to like really go above and beyond to whatever I can do. So I went to Burnett's house with the artwork for the interview, and I was like, dude, let's go check this crazy, like what I don't even know how many stairs it is. It's like 18 or something.
Justin would know.
It's so good.
Yeah, Justin, no.
Yeah.
We'll ask him after the show.
But we usually same shit. We usually just get kicked out looking at it, and I always wanted to skate it. Tommy Sandoval kickflipped it in the LRG video.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, damn.
So
Wait, so how long ago did you do this?
this was maybe, I don't know, I forget when the mag came out. It was like early September.
Okay.
So it was
dude,
like one of the
okay.
last minute things.
Did you
but-
film all this during all the madness that's going on,
Yeah,
basically?
it was last 9 months. Was
Oh,
filming
wow,
this.
yeah.
Wow.
Just
Oh, dude,
lost my
UCS.
mind.
No, that's not UCSD, but that's
It is UCSD.
It is UCSD. Okay, that spot is
It's the
gnarly. That thing
baseball
is
field.
tall.
Ooh,
Hell
I
yeah.
don't like rolling up to it like a hole in the ground.
The scariest part about this trick, so this took me a while, and I just kept bailing. Like, it was just scary for me to not know if I was going to clear the door.
Yeah.
But one try, I rolled up, and I was like talking to my friends on the balcony, and I like took a step and wasn't really paying attention. I almost fell in the
fell in
hole.
the hole.
No, I almost did.
Almost, okay.
And then I was like, I went back to the run up, and I was like, what do I have to be scared of? What could be worse than falling in that hole? Like just walking into it. So, and then from that one on, I think it was just like 3 sticks, and then I made it. Because I was just like,
wow.
what am I? I was
That
like, I
just
almost
changed-
just
that just
died
changed
walking.
everything.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like the
Yeah.
fact that it was so simple that I almost stumbled
Sometimes
in
you
it.
need that little thing in your mind. Like, even if you're so scared to do something or you're apprehensive, just that one try. That first try is like, okay, cool. It releases everything.
Yeah, it was
That's
like
the
a
hardest
near-death
part, dude.
experience or something. Just like, what, skateboarding? This is way less scary. I'm leaping over this thing every time. Like, I'm going over the hole.
How
I
did
almost
you-
walked into it.
How did you decide that trick to do on that? It seems like the scariest trick to do.
'Cause I just wanted to try something really hard. I just wanted to try something that wouldn't really work. I was
right
like, I'm going to
there.
go there and try that. We went to Poods earlier, and I tried like a handful of tricks, and the fakie front flip was just working. And I was like, that's the one.
Don't
I'll
fight.
try.
Hey, don't fight it.
No.
Dude, this,
Don't fight
though.
That,
Oh, that's the OG Miami Hubba.
Gee, yeah.
Yeah.
that was
Damn, that was so sick.
Stefan Janowski inspiration.
Oh, for
Totally.
sure.
I like made a post on Instagram about it, but it was like, it felt like I was painting a picture when it was happening, because it was Foy and them. They found out it was
perfect, bro.
it was skatable way
Yeah.
before me at the very beginning of the Corona thing. So they all retreated to Florida, and I think I'd hurt myself. I like rolled my ankle super bad. So they were all skating in Florida, like sort of just taking refuge there. And he FaceTimed me one day, and they were at this spot, and I was like, dude, what the fuck? That thing's skatable? Like what? He was like, yeah, we like bondoed in the holes, or somebody did. I don't know who, but they ripped the knobs off, bondoed in the holes, and then since after that call, I was like, dude, I need to do the switch flip front grind on that thing. Like I was just thinking about it. Like I knew that was the trick I wanted. I knew that's exactly like
that
what
was
I
his
was,
spot,
and I was just
yeah.
thinking about like Stefan, all these people that skated it, and like that was one of the first video parts I ever saw on YouTube, when YouTube was like, you know, like you would randomly see a
What,
part. in video.
subtleties?
Yeah, but his
Yeah.
part, and I didn't know it was a full video. I just remembered watching it, and there's like the whole intro part where Kyle Leeper's like, you just skate switch, like the whole, and I'm like, there's no way all these tricks are switch, you know? And then he switched nose grind 180s it. But anyway, when we went that day, I was like, I'm gonna try this trick. Like before I even put my board down, I was like, I'm gonna try this trick, and I want you to film me exactly like this. And I showed him the clip, and I was like,
Wow.
please, just like, you know what I mean? Just try. Like
He's a
you're not-
thinker, bro.
And then
Oh,
I
you
did
saw
it.
this well
shit.
thought
I love
out,
it,
dude.
dude.
I respect.
And then when I did it, it was like I thought of the white hubba they switch flip back grinds. So
oh yeah,
in the
that's
same
in Miami
part.
too, right? Yeah.
and my friend David, I told him, I was like, you should slow mo it off the switch flip back grind. So it's like replicated slow mo off the way the switch flip back grind was slow mode. So it's like both tricks blending together to like some Miami thing. And then with
Yeah,
Modest Mouse, he skated the Modest Mouse too.
Yeah,
So it was all like this.
Oh, that was
blend
Modest
together.
Mouse you skated to.
Yeah, that was Modest Mouse.
Oh wow.
I think LD switch front blunted that thing, or switch back blunt. Did he?
I don't know if he.
I think he
See,
did.
from that one?
Something to ask LD later. I don't know. That thing, you know what did a really ill trick on that? 2 people, big spin front nose, Ryan Gallant, and Javier Sarmiento switch flip nose slide.
That's sick.
Dude,
There's a lot of great tricks that have been done on that. Hubba. It's a
Switch-
really good spot.
Switch Smith on this is beast, bro.
Hell yeah.
I think I had my first chocolate out on that.
No way.
Yeah,
What'd you
on
do?
the other
Nose
one,
grind.
nose grind.
You nose grinded.
Yeah, first
Okay.
chocolate ad.
Switch Smith. Damn.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Dude,
yeah.
that was terrifying.
Fuck
That was really terrifying because that chick doesn't really want to grind on stuff. So the first couple, and I've gotten completely rocked on that ledge trying tricks. Like I've gone back, dude. I've like had terrible experiences and then been like, yeah, I'll go back and maybe try this. And then I'm just like kind of spooked still off like one bad experience.
It's weird because it's like wide on top, which makes it safer. But then you're also going head high.
Yeah,
it's like a
that's
head
what's
high
tall.
drop. So it's like
It lures you in. It
lures
it's
you in,
really
dude.
good.
Well, yeah,
itself is so good. Like the ledge. If you took away everything beneath you, you're just like, I
Yeah,
could switch Smith
it's a
this
good
ledge.
ledge.
Yeah.
Totally.
And then that's what you gotta tell yourself.
Out, man. This one.
Ooh, yeah, I love that. Going upstairs, bro.
Switch heel up the stairs, John Dilo.
Your pop really doesn't go unnoticed at all, bro. Your shit is fucking pretty gnarly.
That thing looks long though, too, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a couple I was clipping. I had to pop before that weird ground, which made it like a step longer than it actually is. But it's not that tall. It's more just length than
Yeah.
It's, I guess you could.
Yeah, but
it's
still,
tall.
going up anything like that, man. The
I-
speed, the pop, all of the above.
I love when people just go up things, dude. It's such like a unique talent, you know?
Yeah, this fool goes upstairs and drops down into manual.
I know. Over benches, drop down.
I mean,
Over tables.
over tables. I mean, thank you, bro.
real
Here we go. Last clip. Here we go.
Oh,
Yes.
I love that trick. Without, I mean, listen,
And there was no tic tac, no.
Bro.
Like, God
bro,
damn,
that's a
fool.
ham
frontside
mule.
flip fakie manual, so good. And then to do that out of it, come on, man.
the degree of difficulty is 10.
High.
Sorry.
The reaction.
That's a ham mule. That's a ham mule.
That was
So
the
psyched.
most genuine reaction I've ever given anyone in my life.
That was
it
a
took-
battle, huh?
Yeah,
Well, it was like the third time I went to a spot to try that, and I'd never done it before. I didn't want to I wasn't gonna like reveal to people I could do it because I didn't know if I could do it, but I was like, just trying at different spots, and I'll get close at this other manual spot, and then my friend Devin, who filmed this, actually suggested this one. I was like, dude, I don't know, it's like tile. I feel like it's gonna just be like, like it's gonna fuck me up even. It's gonna make it even harder. But yeah, when I got there that day, I was stoked because it's lower than the one I was trying it on. I was trying on this like concrete lead, the one Theotis does back heel fakie manny half cat flip.
Yeah.
I was trying it there first, and I was thinking about how he did that. I was like, okay, so it's like, it's not too tall to get up and do a trick like that, but the height just made it so inconsistent. I couldn't get into the fakie manual like good every time. Where this one, it was like the majority. If I could frontside flip up it, I would like hold the manual because there was like a good week where I was like trying that trick like everywhere I went. So
Well, I think the tiles might have helped because it made you slide into
Little
it better.
bit.
Not only that, the length of it. Because
Yeah,
those,
true.
Those circle manuals are kind of, it seemed kind of short to me.
Yeah.
So you had at least a little bit more time to like really
React
be
react to
set up. You know what I mean?
which is kind of like is that harder because then you have to keep your shoulders straight while you're fakie manual because you're
Right.
going 180 and then
Right.
to hold that, but then you don't want it too long because you're not going to be able to
No.
hold it
Yeah.
that long, and then to go back.
I think that was like a perfect amount
Perfect.
of time.
yeah,
to,
it
Oh.
was
really
just like
hold
the
it.
spot, and
Yeah.
I didn't really know that. And I've never done like a fakie manny frontside half kick flip 180. I've never frontside half kick flipped out of a manual before in my
Wow,
life.
it
Before
just
that
worked.
One. No, and I did maybe 2 that day, like before this one, and I would land and like with a little tic tac or like the ground's kind of spongy there, so it was like I wouldn't get like a clean like a confident roll away.
Yeah.
And then that one, right when I felt my tail flip on the like hit on the frontside flip out,
You already knew.
yeah, my
already
face.
did.
That was my face, like from then on, but you couldn't even see. I was just like, oh my god, that was the best I could have done that
Hey,
ever.
Some
Yeah.
some tricks just work out, man.
Fuck yeah.
No, that one
Listen,
was.
bro.
You
I
gave
was-
it a try and it worked.
It worked.
Dude, yeah,
Nice.
Dude.
You got something special about you, man. The way you're meticulous about things, but the way
you
you
look at it.
manifest shit,
Yeah.
like on some real shit. Just from hearing what you were saying about some other things, man. Like
I'm just a
that's,
nerd, dude.
That's dope,
And
man.
like it,
That's
you
really
respect
cool.
what came like. You just love skateboarding and what you watched of it growing up, like Stefan, like paying tribute to that. Like,
Yeah,
it's
you're
amazing.
a student of the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And
that's
you can
really
see
cool,
it,
man.
for sure.
Yeah, and
Definitely.
in my mind, like I was the things that like I made that post on Instagram, like whatever, acknowledging it because I don't know, I felt like it was something that was so important to me, and I was like holding it in all this time. I was like, oh my god, like this is the coolest thing to me, like I'm a giant little kid. But then I was even thinking like, hopefully it educates some kids, like I'm thinking like because video parts should always be like they're like little parts of history, and
they
they
should
should
be
always be
remembered,
so
yeah.
important to people.
yeah.
That should be like, Thrasher does a good job. All these people, like the skateboard media outlets, do a good job, like putting a lot of emphasis on it. But
Yeah.
I think we all can help, like
Absolutely.
Dude, totally.
point in that direction too, like make the
Totally.
kids turn back.
Well,
and be
that,
like,
but
look
the
at
thing
what
is
came
you
before
care,
Sure.
right?
Yeah.
Some people
Yeah.
don't care. Some people don't put that time and effort into it, but you do,
Yeah.
And it's rad hearing all the backstories about all this
Most
stuff.
definitely, man. And it's like you said, like you're a skate nerd. You know what I mean? Like you paid attention. I mean, obviously Kelly as well. Like you guys paid attention so so much, and it's so in your mind and in your DNA of who you are as skateboarders, like that, and it shows. Obviously.
Yeah. So that's why you're pro.
Exactly.
That's why you're pro.
That and your skateboarding is why you're pro.
Hey, will you sign these boards for us so we could have them in the? Oh, wait, I don't have a Sharpie. Raj, is there a Sharpie back there? Well, I haven't signed one here on the show, but they'll all be signed for the raffle.
Yeah, dude.
I'll bring one out
all
today.
day. I'll sign whatever you guys want me to sign.
Look at this. Oh, here's what you said.
Oh,
You hadn't even seen one in
yet.
person, dude.
Not
Well, you did at the little party.
Yeah, so I haven't seen one of these production ones in like the wrapping and everything.
We got an orange one
pretty
too.
good. Yeah.
Dude, this is still crazy to me. It's still
amazing,
so
bro.
crazy.
What's up with the tiger?
Dude, like, there's a lot of, growing up, I don't know what it is. My mom's told me stories since I was a really little kid. She's like, and I remember faint things, but like, ever since I was really small, I've had this obsession with a tiger, and I've always told her like I was a tiger, and every birthday, my whole life till I was probably like 11 or 12, I would like make them take me to the zoo, and I'd have like a birthday cake at the tiger exhibit at the zoo.
Yeah.
Sit back
And
there.
every year was a tiger for Halloween.
No
and,
way.
And like
Yeah.
she would always like kind of not make fun of me, but poke fun at it when I was little. And like even growing up, I just feel some sort of like attachment to
pull
them,
to
you
it.
know?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I love warm colors like oranges and reds and yellows, and like, and seeing it's almost like I took a step back from it. Obviously, like being a teenager, whatever, you like are interested in whatever you are, but like I've always been so like fascinated by them and whatever, and I don't know, they just inspire me, dude. It's like one of those things. It feels
It's
like
a,
a part of me.
legitimate spirit animal. for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
it is.
that's cool to know
There it
because
is.
you know
There
it's a
it
rad
is.
graphic. But yeah, knowing that you're because like
go.
you're like this is a rad graphic, but like why the tiger? There's a story behind it.
Dude, my
That's
friend
amazing.
Mike, my roommate, made this board.
Amazing.
Yeah,
wow.
my friend I've known since
Hey.
we were like 11 years old.
Shout out to Mike, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Hell
Mike
yeah.
Mag made this board.
Hey, here's some markers. Okay, sign 2 of them right now, and then
which one you
after the show, you'll sign the rest of them for the raffle winners, bro. But they're paint pens, so just be
yeah.
careful when you do it because it needs to dry.
Yeah,
you know.
don't want to touch it, and I'm trying to
there a
think what
black one in
color
there?
Get
I
a
wanna
good.
do.
I don't know. Get a good
I can
color,
go
bro.
White
Raj
on
has
the
these
red
paint
or
pens,
whatever.
bro.
No, I got these in my bag too, dude.
Oh,
These
you
are
got it.
good.
Okay, so you're
Yeah,
you're
these are
familiar with
familiar.
paint pens.
Yeah,
Okay,
how
just
to
want to
work
make sure you're
those.
Make
familiar
sure
with
they're
the
not
paint
dry.
pen. Got to tell people. Bro.
Yes.
Here we go. Look at that, John. Let's see his signature, bro. Okay, you know
It's
what?
real. It's real.
That's
Not bad.
dope. That's professional
I
as
just-
shit
not
right
bad.
Let's
there.
see it.
I
Go
just
ahead.
didn't
I like it.
share with you guys.
Hey, that's
okay.
a good one.
I
It's
like
not
that.
bad.
Yeah.
You know?
Listen, you're gonna be signing a lot of these boards. Okay. Grab another color. Let's sign this one too, and then we have the raffle. We're gonna raffle these off, and the winners next episode. We'll pick 3 winners. And then-
I'm white, dude.
There you go.
Yeah, I got it.
what other color
Oh, yeah.
you got there?
Thank you. Thank you. Go opposite.
So when we bring LD back in, you can stick around to sign the rest of them after the show. Okay,
Dude,
cool.
for sure. Whatever
Awesome,
you guys
dude.
need.
Awesome. Here we go, John.
Hey, look
Yeah,
at that.
that signature is professional shit.
Hell yeah.
That's not bad,
This
bro.
man
You
was
guys say-
destined.
You guys are
We
the
fuck with it.
professionals. You guys know more than me.
Look at that.
I'm a
John
rookie,
Dilo.
I don't know.
Yes.
Congrats,
guys.
dude.
Hey, congratulations, dude. Hey, don't
Straight
stop. Keep it going. Keep skating. Keep doing all these weird manuals and all the fun stuff, bro. Because
Weird.
No,
Yes.
but it's true though. I relate to it a lot. You know what I mean? And it makes me watch your skating and have fun. You know, because some skating I watch and it's insane, but I can't relate to it. You know,
Yeah.
I can relate to your skateboarding, so
Yes.
makes me enjoy it.
Thanks, dude.
In Doll, he was the switch flip switch manny stunt double. Was that Doll? What was
No,
that? No,
that
that was
was,
the Transworld.
Transworld.
Yeah.
Transworld. I guess cat's out of the bag, Steezus. Huh?
Yep.
I thought
For
people
the
thought it
first-
was me.
for the first time ever.
First time ever. No, there was a shot of me and you. So it was of me rolling up to the stage. You switch flip manualed it. We were all wearing the same clothes, and then it was me landing it.
I
And
did,
then-
I did your arm steez opposite.
Hey.
Opposite. I ate the
Oh,
back,
yeah.
but you
Oh,
did
that's
the
what it
other
was.
one.
Yeah.
It's okay,
Trying to
John.
make
You know
it
what?
happen, you
We're
know?
learning. You know, you're learning.
I wasn't nerding out enough. I should have known.
If I didn't even notice, like, well, come on, bro. John Dilo, dude. Hey, thank you so much for coming by.
Hell yeah.
Congratulations on all this stuff. And you're going to stick around. We're going to bring LD back in. We're going to pick some raffle winners from last episode, and then we'll catch up and we'll sign all the boards for this raffle.
Hell yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Thank
Hey,
you guys for having me. For
Dude,
real.
John, this won't be the last time. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
You just
so-
came in to review your video part, man. We still got a lot of stuff to talk to you about. So
Yes,
this
sir.
will not be the last time that John Dilo is on the 9
Well, you
Club
guys
or
know
the
where to find me,
experience.
dude. You know where to find me.
Well, on the manual pad. Yes, we do. Yes, we
All right,
do.
guys.
Thank you,
dude.
John.
Okay.
Everybody,
Yeah, bro.
John
Thank you,
Dilo. Putting a little round of applause. Get Eldridge back. If Eldridge didn't leave, will you send him back in?
He sent us a text message, which I thought was funny.